Okay, welcome to the Jay and Eric Show. You're at the Sunlight of the Spirit studio.
You called us the same spiel.
Hang on. We're at the Sunlight of the
We're
Spirit
beefing.
mobile studio. We're at the Sheraton
I
DFW.
love his pauses.
This is Jay Staples. I'm Eric Button, and this is Sarah
and together
McDonald.
we do the Jay and Eric Show.
Sarah McDonald is a outreach representative. No.
My title is Business Development.
Sarah's title is Business Development for the Fort Worth region of North Texas.
35 West,
35 West.
all the way up to Amarillo
So
and beyond.
what I know
Amarillo
about,
by morning.
I'm an alumni of La Hacienda. I went through in 2005. It was August of 2005, and it was a great beginning for my recovery. What I do know about La Hacienda is it is the Coca-Cola brand of treatment in Texas.
I think
Been
that's
around since
accurate.
1972,
44 years,
44 years. And how long have you been with them, Sarah?
3.5 years.
3.5 years. So if I was to check into La Hacienda, first off, from my own personal experience, you're going to be welcomed warmly.
Yes.
And then they're going to escort you over to the Boons
To the special care unit.
Special Care
Which
Unit.
is
It's called the SCU.
It's a new state-of-the-art mini hospital on the La Hacienda campus.
Yes, and it's the Boons. They're doctors. They've been with La Ha for a long time.
13 years.
And they are, yes, indeed, through the years, are
Yes.
related to Daniel Boone.
Yes.
And I just wanted to let them know that.
They both got their medical degrees from Southwestern here in Dallas.
Southwestern here in Dallas. And are they, if I check in there, am I going to see the doctor every day?
Yes, you'll see the doctor every single day while you're in treatment,
Yes.
whether for 5 minutes or a 30-minute checkup.
Am I going to have an opportunity to go down to the Guadalupe River and get in the water?
Yes, we do have a Christian track program, and you can actually get baptized in the Guadalupe
You can
River.
get baptized in the Guadalupe River.
Why'd
Do-
you look at me when you said that?
Do y'all have a community meeting room called the Bodega?
We do.
The Bodega.
The bodega.
You can play pool in there. There's some first step classes in there, right?
Yes, we are
So-
a very heavy 12-step program.
Yes. And you have state of the art counselors.
56 licensed professionals.
56. That's a large number. 56 licensed professionals. You all have a lot of long-term employees.
Yes, that's one thing that I think that sets La Hacienda apart is that our medical director's been there 13 years, our clinical director's been there 24 years, our director of discharge and alumni services, Sherry Layton,
Sherry
has
Layton.
been there 24 years.
Look, get that out there. Sherry Layton has been there how long?
24 years.
24 years. She is phenomenal. Sherry Layton, I'm talking to you.
She is an advocate for recovery.
She's an advocate for recovery. She also is very instrumental in helping our senators and representatives at the state capitol make recovery-oriented decisions on bills and amendments to bills.
Yes.
So what made you want to join La Hacienda, Sarah?
La Hacienda.
Where
is
did you
the
start
best.
your business?
I started at the ranch at Dovetree.
Yeah, so
Which is great, very
Very-
humbling experience for me right out of treatment. I got, I did my LCDC program and immediately at this conference got a job with the ranch at Dovetree with Jelena Simpson. Shout out to Jelena,
Jelena Simpson, very well respected woman in this field,
great mentor of mine.
great mentor.
Anyways, a couple years later, I just wanted to be at La Hacienda. It's the
I
best
mean, so
program.
La Ha called and said, hey, we want to give you an opportunity to come be a part of something that's great.
So
yeah,
what-
everything in my spirit just all the doors opened at La Hacienda. I mean, I took the leap of faith to do the interview and fell in love with the program and Elizabeth, and everything was just very easy after that.
So
And
as a business development officer or representative, we all have that embarrassing story and going on a call. What is a
Oh,
good Sarah
this is a
McDonald's
good one.
embarrassing story? You don't have to leave. You can leave names out of it.
An embarrassing story?
embarrassing story. Let's see. have one, but I don't.
Yeah.
I've had an embarrassing email situation where
We're interested.
you know, whenever you're supposed to not CC a person, you're supposed to.
Yeah. Oh, so
Yes.
there was an instance where you were talking about somebody.
Not
No,
bad.
not bad.
Just being a difficult.
Yeah. Just you were
Just being
your
difficult, and
observation.
It was.
Let her tell the
He was
story.
being. It was. The referral source was being difficult, and I
Yeah.
was being a little. I was getting a little frustrated.
Yes.
Oh, you copied the referral?
I did.
Oh, yeah.
But it's cool because we're now like best friends. So it was
That's
a
awesome.
situation where I turned it around, confronted it, and
Yeah.
now
So
we're
you
buddies.
so you took ownership.
I did.
You shared your
I
experience
was
with it.
vulnerable and authentic.
Yes, and that is the essence of why La Hacienda Treatment Center has been around since 1972. Now, I have one quick question for you. Tell us about this. This,
This isn't a quick question.
or tell us about your treatment philosophy.
Our treatment philosophy is one voice, one message, and
One voice,
one voice,
one message.
Yes.
Let her finish.
We should make a song with that. I think.
I mean, one voice,
One message.
one voice,
One message.
one voice.
Maybe it should be a rap song.
Well, we're
Yeah.
so excited that you joined us.
Wait,
one
wait.
voice, one message.
So let me ask you this. The other thing that's different about La Hacienda that I know
Why
of.
did you cut her off?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, don't you want to know what it is?
Well, I'm going to share with you because
Why don't you let her? She
Hang on.
worked for him.
I know, but I want to share my knowledge about it.
Okay.
So La Hacienda.
Knowledge you're reading off a cue
No, I'm
card.
not. I'm not. Most treatment centers, you get clinical services from Monday to Friday,
You're tapping on the thing.
and then the weekends are usually the tech staff. Not at La Hacienda. La Hacienda, there is clinical staff, clinical programming going on all 7 days of the week.
Yes. You know a lot about our program.
I went through there. I'm an alumni.
He's got cue cards right here.
No.
but he's not even looking at it.
Yeah, he is.
I'm validating this.
I mean, that's the truth.
Yes, we have 7 full
That's-
days
that's
of clinical
totally different.
programming. Yep.
That's totally different.
Huge. You have a weekday counselor and a weekend counselor.
Yeah,
So you have
and-
2 counselors.
And what happens is on the weekend, us addicts and alcoholics, we have a tendency to leave.
I also know that you have a separate adult and collegiate recovery program.
How do you know that?
We
You've
do.
never been there.
I know everything.
We do.
See?
So,
It says right
so we
there.
have a gift for you, Sarah.
We didn't talk about one voice, one message.
Oh,
Guys.
talk-
This is super important.
All right, listen to this. Listen, everybody. Jay, pay attention.
I've been paying attention the whole
One
thing.
voice, one message was a treatment philosophy La Hacienda created because we wanted everybody to be on the same page, from the maintenance staff all the way to the CEO to the doctors. Everybody's communicating the same message to the patients while they're in treatment.
And that message is?
And that's huge. It's the same. I mean, the doctors are talking about 12-step and how important 12-step is. Our psychiatrist he's not just going to prescribe medication to you. If he feels like you need to go up to Serenity Hill and journal, that's, kind of something that he might prescribe as
Right.
a tool. So all of our counselors and our doctors are kind of on the same page in incorporating the clinical aspect, the 12-step aspect, and the medical aspect into treatment.
Awesome.
One voice,
One message.
message.
La Hacienda, the Coca-Cola of treatment in Texas. And they're in network with all major insurances.
Well, we're
Yes.
so excited he joined us.
Thank you.
And we have
And
a
you're
token.
also on our panel for women's issues.
We
Yes.
are, yes. Please check
Women's
us out.
issues next year. There's going to be a roundtable panel at the DFW or Fort Worth Dallas Behavioral Symposium, and it is going to be about women's issues. And the Jay and Eric Show are going to be hosting it. And
Well,
this is
thank you,
this
Sarah,
is copy
for
number
joining
10,
us.
and we're very
10 and a
honored.
half, 10 and a half.
10 and a half.
Thank you. Thank
It's
you.
an honor.
SJ, did you get us?